What's up, friendos? Hello, besties. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. I am Scribbles, the artist and crocheter behind Eclectic Scribbles, and we are starting a new video. Check me out in the same Monday as the past several videos. Got a lot of shit going on today is what we got. I just put together this monstrosity, this lovely thing, which I will link down in the description, and it is going to hold all of my market makes for this week. So I reached out to my local brewery, no, brewery, place where they sell beer. Anyways, I reached out to them to see if they are still doing their weekend markets, and luck would have it, yes they are. Since I don't have an actual convention until November, because I really don't think I want to do Fayetteville. I mean, I could make some money there, but is it worth it? I still haven't decided. Anyways, so they have a Labor Day-ish, Labor Sunday, Labor before Labor Day Sunday market. And they do weekend markets every Sunday. So I said I would show up to this one. And as you can plainly see, I have not prepped anything for it. Anything. I have not prepped anything at all. The last thing that I crocheted was my little witch, who is out on my shop by now. As you see this, my cutie patootie little witch pattern, who I love. Is this even on? Yes, this is on. Anyways, so she was the last thing that I crocheted for my Patreon for the month of August. But ta-da, we're in September, and we have got to get ready for a market. So while I have your attention, why don't you smash the subscribe button if you haven't already. If you're new here, welcome. Stay here and hit the subscribe button. If you want to ding the little notification bell, it will inform you each and every time I upload new content. And don't forget to smash the little button that looks like this, the little thumbs up button. Whiskey says, please smash the thumbs up button, because we've got a hater who comes in and pushes thumbs down on every one of our videos. So take that, hater. Whiskey says, you're not winning. We're winning. It's still interaction, so works for me, dude. I don't care. But everybody else, hit that thumbs up button. Anyways, all right. Whiskey's getting his scritches in, and we have got some planning to do. Down, go. So I've got 20 bins here. This is a slightly bigger setup than the one that I currently have, the one that I normally use. The one that I normally use has got 16 bins in it. It has got 3 small bins on each row instead of 4. I just got this one off of Amazon. Like I said, I will link it down in the doohickey thing below. It was fairly easy to set up, except for I pinched the shit out of my finger. Let's see, what else? Yeah. The little doohickeys were sometimes difficult to actually twist into place, like the 3 bars across, but I eventually got it. I had to put on my heat gloves and get those grippy pads on it to work that out for me. So this is what we have, and we're gonna prep for this week. So what I did is, in my little journal here, I have got all 20 of the little boxes filled out, and so now, or drawn out, sketched out. So now what I'm going to do is, like this, these are the ones that I do for shows, for conventions. So I'm going to take what I want to bring and fill in each one of the little boxes as to what I'm going to put in each bin, and then I need to figure out how many I am going to make for the market itself. For markets like this that are super small, it's not really common for me to make a ton in each thing, but I am going to make quite a few of each thing so that it looks full at least. So with that being said, I am going to go and I want to figure out which items I am going to be putting in this bin specifically. I think I'm going to just take this bin, and I am probably going to take a few cups with me. But like I said, these are a lot smaller markets. They happen every weekend. I don't know if I'm going to be doing them every weekend, but I want to make sure that it's easy for me to load in and load out without any hassle. So that is what I'm going to be working on right now. And I am, before the night is over, going to get into some crochet at least. So I'm going to fill in my boxes with what I want to take, what I think will be most helpful to bring to a little market like this, and we're going to go from there. What's up, people? It is 6:03 on Tuesday. I got my hers did. We got a split with pinks over on this side, purples over on this side, and we got black up underneath, which is super fun and cool. And then we got the most silver I have ever been on the top. I think it is freaking awesome. I love it so much. My hairdresser is amazing. And yeah, I freaking love it. I freaking love it so much. So anyways, my whole day has been that, and editing a video and getting it up for you guys to see with making our little witch pattern. Our little witch pattern, by the time you guys are seeing this, she is released to the public, but she was part of the August Patreon rewards. All right, what did I get done last night? I'll tell you what I got done. I had all of these shells made. I had 8 shells made for Hank the Tiny Turtle, Timmy the Tiny Turtle, Timmy the Tiny Turtle, Timmy, one of my patterns. So I am going to sew them all closed. Their heads are stuffed, their bodies are not. They need to be closed. And then I have got a bunch of mini chickens that need to be closed up and have their combs put on. So I'm going to go ahead and close them up. I brought anybody in here who only needed eyes. So we've got a bingo in here, and I have got a random Stitch who needs eyes. I like this pattern, don't get me wrong. I like this pattern, but it is such a small plush for how long it took to make. So I can't say that this is like supermarket friendly. If you want to put this much time into a small plush, then by all means do you, boo-boo, because this is such a cute pattern. It is super cute. It is not something that is profitable for me to do. So yeah, as much as I love Stitch, I think the Stitch is going to be mine. I think it's going to be mine, but it needs eyeballs. So I just got back in from dropping off my wholesale order, and I am going to put some stuff in some turtles while I watch some YouTubes. So that's what we're going to do for now. I have decided that I want to do setup or shop drops once a month on the 1st of each month here on out, or at least that's the plan. So today is August the 28th. Now I don't have enough time to prep anything for my September shop drop, although I will be adding some plushies and other things to my shop on Sunday at 12, but this video is going to come out after that. So whatever is left in the shop is left in the shop. It is down in the description if you want to click on that and go see what is left in the shop. But here's what we need to do for this video. We need to get organized. This is going to be how I plan to do my shop drops and what all goes into making a shop drop. Now I have got a lot of things, a lot of balls in the air, if you will. I have got a lot of things going on, and I need to get it down into some cohesive thoughts. So I have got my little, this is my planner that I just doodle in and I write down ideas in. So I have already started writing down some of the things that I want to create. I have this from last night, so I've been going crazy with it a little bit, and then I have got a more organized version. Things are falling out of the back. I've got a more organized version right here in my actual planner. So this one is my actual planner, even though they look the same. This one is my actual daily planner. So I've got what I want to create, how long it takes for the things to get made and get here. And now I've got to figure out exactly what the things that I'm going to make are. So I have like a set list of things. Like I want to make some functional planner sticker sheets. I want to make a new sticker collection for my Patreon. That has to be done. So it's still in there. I want to do a notepad and sticky note, washi tape, a new print, new individual stickers. I've got new patterns to create. I've got a bunch of things. Like I said, balls in the air. And now it is time to figure out what those things are going to be for the October 1st update and when I'm going to get them done so that I get everything in and manufactured on time. Anyways, that's what we're doing. And I am going to start writing down some more of the actual ideas that I have as far as the specifics on the collections, and then we'll sort of go over what all I've got written down from there. All right, so we are quite a bit later on in the day now. It is 1:30 in the afternoon, and I've literally just done nothing but like planning when things need to be done for this shop update and what is actually coming out in September and then what is coming out in October, and there is quite a lot to be done. So I've scribbled all in this book. I've scribbled all in this book of things and ideas that I'm gonna do, and when they sort of need to be done, I'm gonna work on a couple of things that I know take the longest to have manufactured first. So we are going to work on vinyl sticker sheets that I am going to be planning for my upcoming conventions. Yep, vinyl sticker sheets that I'm going to do for my upcoming conventions, and then the sticky notes, notepads, a bookmark, my thank you card, and my business cards. Those will all take the second longest to get here, and then towards the middle to end of the month, I can begin to work on the things that I produce myself, like the paper sticker sheets, planner sheets, cups, tumblers that I'm going to just do here. And let's see, I think that is everything. And then I've got patterns that I'm going to be writing as well for the crochet side of things, but that's something that I do here. There's no turnaround time for here. I'm just writing down what patterns I want to do in the month of September so that everything will be done by October and I can release the new patterns in October. I think that's what's going to work out. I also need to make sure that I've got tester calls for each of the patterns that I'm going to be putting out for the month. So lots and lots. Lots and lots and lots is what I'm doing. I'm going to be taking the rest of this week to sort of sketch out all of the ideas that I have to work on in the month of September so that the brainstorming and the sketching out is mostly done. And then when it comes to the month of September, I can actually put all of the actual final touches onto things, line things, color things, and get them formatted for whatever designs they're going to be. That way, I don't have anything to worry about as far as coming up with the ideas in September. And anything that sort of does grab my attention that is not on my list currently for the month of September, I will put in the November release, and I'm going to make a list in my book, in my planner, for new ideas that happen to pop up. But I'm not adding anything else to the month of October, the October 1st release, so the month of September. Here are some of the things that I want to get done. I want to have 2 sticky note pads and possibly 2 notepads. I want at least 1 bookmark done. I want to finish 3 prints over the course of the month. I have one that is already in the flat color stage and I just need to finish. I want to have at least 2 sets of washi tape coming out, a mouse pad design well, 2 mouse pad designs, 2 tumbler and 2 cup designs. Say hello to Mr. Itchy. Mr. Itchy here. He is having some issues. I'm gonna have to find him a Benadryl, aren't I? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I have to find him a Benadryl. He's having some allergy issues. Anyways, that is the plan. And now we have to actually put the plan into effect. And even though it is not yet September, we need to get on the ball. All right, you guys, so you will see that this has drastically changed since we started the video. I wanted to bring in all of my smaller plushies that I currently have because I need to know what I have in order to take some things over to my hair salon, which is going to offer me like a little stand where I can put some stuff up. And I want to make a couple of items. So that is currently what I'm doing. But I wanted everything out to where I could see it. I am going to be doing a shop update on the 1st of every month. And so these items will become available in the shop update this weekend for the 1st of September. And in order to make them all available, I need to, 1, have them in front of me, and 2, photograph and list all of them. So I need to know what I'm taking over to my hair salon, and I need to know what I am keeping here to put into the shop update. And I need to take all of these off, all the little price tags and everything off, and put them on the correct bins, but I will do that later. I've also decided that I am not going to the brewery. Maybe I said it right that time. Who knows? Anyways, I'm not going on Sunday. Instead, I am going to focus on my shop update. I keep falling off track. Like, I don't want to stop crocheting. Don't get me wrong. I'm going to continue to make these things, and they're going to be available on my website. And I'm going to be taking my plushies to select events. So they won't be available at every event that I go to. But I do want to focus more on pattern design, and I want to design patterns for you guys to take to your markets and your conventions and not have to worry about competing at all with me. Although I find that there is plenty fish in the sea and there is plenty of room for all of us. Sorry, the dogs are going to bark at literally nothing. They're going to all run out the door. I always believe that we are a community and not competition. But if I can be one less competitor or fellow crocheter at conventions that you may be attending as well, then I'm happy to do that and offer my stuff in other places and focus on the patterns that I want to design. Anywho, that being said, I'm working on some dragons because my hairdresser loved the dragon pattern, but I don't have any. I think I have one, and I want to take several over to the shop. So I'm going to be doing that, and I'm going to be taking some possums because I think that they'll fit in well. And then I'm going to take some of the very popular ducks and hats and turtles, as well as maybe a few bees and birds, a couple of willies probably. So if you want your very own butt cheek willy, then they will be available in the shop update as well. So they will have been posted before you see this video. Anyways, I've got all of my little items as well that I stick in fish tanks. I need to figure out how I'm going to list those type of items. If anybody is interested in a fish tank, let me know so I will know to list them. Otherwise, I am going to get to making this dragon. I thought that my dragons would be super cute in these new mystical burnats. So that is exactly what I am planning to do. I've got this orangey one, which is the canyon color. And I have got some green here because I thought some butt cheek frogs would be really, really nice to take with me to the hair salon. And green would be a nice dragon as well. So I'm going to work on those while I watch a little bit of TV. All right, what's up, guys? So it is 12:40-ish, 12:45 on Friday, August the 30th. Today is an exciting day for me because I'm going back to my hair salon and I am stocking a full shelf there with some of my plushies and some of my bitch be gones, and I get to stock my stuff in a actual business place for the first time, without any commission or anything like that, or consignment. So she just says, here's a shelf, come and put your stuff on it. I like your stuff. So that's what we're doing, and I'm really excited about that. So this is the first time that my stuff is going to be available in like a brick and mortar store. It's not a store, it's a hair salon. But anyways, so that people in my local town can, you know, really see my stuff, which is great. I've got a variety of plushies. I've taken a couple Baby Yodas, a Bingo, and a Bluey, I am taking some opossums, dead and alive. I am taking some goblins and some voodoo dolls, and I made 2 dragons. I'm going to show you the setup once it's done over there so you'll see it. I'm taking 6 bitch begons. I've got 2 rainbow, 2 blue, a purple, and a pink to take with me. And what else? I am taking some mystery sticker packs, which should be fun. I think that's it for now. I'm going to find a way to stock some stickers and stuff over there, but I think I'm going to wait until next week to do that. I'm going to see what this setup looks like with just the stuff that I have first and go from there. And I'm taking my business cards over there, obviously, so that I can also advertise my website and put that out there so that they can order other stuff on my website. So yeah, anyways, that's what I'm going to do this afternoon. I'm probably going to run over there in just a little bit. I need to like get dressed or whatever. Other than that, I am prepping for my shop update. Yesterday I went through my listings that are coming out on September 1st, and I did all of the actual images, the photos for each of the products, and set those up. So I had to do quite a bit because I'm changing the way my images look. I think it's going to be a nice clean look, and it will allow me to change it slightly depending upon what product I'm using. Let me see if I can show you. All right, so without the glare would be nice. All right, this is what the old ones look like right here. So it was like a nice splash, sort of inky backdrop. Let me see if I can get rid of this stuff. See, it's sort of like a splash of alcohol inks or something like that. It gives off that kind of vibe. All right, well, that is changing to this, which is clean and matches the aesthetic, especially when it's coming to my sticker sheets. Let me see what layers I've got listed here. All right, so this is the backdrop, this is the sticker sheet, you know. These are the sticker sheets. So I changed the color of the backdrop for each set. So the backdrop on these was actually purple, but obviously the backdrop when I do the oppa print was blue, so that's why they're blue. I just changed the color of these 3 layers. There's the little hearts and stuff on one layer, the grid on one layer, and then the background on one layer, so that I can easily change them out. But yeah, so blue went with oppa. I got dogs barking all over the place. So anyways, and then that will allow me to change them out depending upon the product. Instead of having that pink or purpley background on everything, the purpley background just, it doesn't match everything, you know? It doesn't. Sometimes it's just a very, I don't know what the word is, clashy. Clashy is the word. I would just rather not. So we've changed that, and I did all of the listings. So for each listing, I have to do like the sticker combos or whatever. I have to do all 6 in one set because that's what the bundle is. I need to do the 3-in-1, which is just the monthly kit, and then I need to do each individual page so that they're available separately as well. So I did that for 1, 2, 3, 4, I think 4 sticker sheets. And then I'm going to work on one more sticker sheet that I really want to have out on the 1st. So we'll see, which is my little marshmallow friend. And I think we've decided over on Patreon that he's going to be named Toasty. So Toasty is in a bunch of Halloween costumes, and I really want to have that out when I have all the other collections out. So we'll see if that works. The difference between the collections that you can get on Patreon and the collection as it stands on the website is going to be different in a couple of different ways. First of all, if you get it over on Patreon, you can go up to having 2 additional sheets. Yeah, 2 additional sheets that you cannot get anywhere else. So in addition to the actual kit, Patreons get a freebie sheet every month on the $15 tier, and then they get a Patreon exclusive sticker sheet on the $30 tier, which is the exclusive tier. So those 2 pages you cannot get anywhere else but Patreon. Plus Patreon gets a discount because they get so much other stuff, and then they get up to 30% in discounts on the shop as well. So if you're on the $30 tier, you get 30%. If you're on the $20 or $25 tier, you get 25% 5%, I believe, 20 or 25%. And then if you're on the $15 tier, you get 20%, I believe. So yeah, anyways, you get huge discounts if you're actually on Patreon, in addition to the 2 exclusive sheets that you can't get anywhere else. The only sheet that does not come with Patreon is the circle sheet, which is just a bonus functional sheet to go along with your kit. So I bundle every one of the 6 sheets that are left into one big bundle on the website, or you can purchase it separately. If you've gotten everything else over on Patreon and you want the circle sheet, then the circle sheet is available as a single one-off item on the website as well, and you'll get the discount if you purchase it. So that is the only one, because it's just an extra sheet lying around. That's just the extra, like, something to go with your particular set. And I'm going to be creating a bunch of other functional sheets as well. So like headers and titles and washi tape strips and boxes and things like that that are going to go with the different sets as well. So look for added things to come to each one of the bundles if you want to purchase like a huge bundle and get a discount on stuff. That is where that is going to be. But yeah, that's the difference between Patreon and the bundles on the website shop. Yeah, it's almost 1 o'clock. I think I'm probably going to go ahead and run over that way and go ahead and get everything set up, and then I'm going to come back here and I'm going to work on that marshmallow toasty sheet and see how far I can get on that, and hopefully I can get it done. And I'm also working on a mushroom fairy piece that I would like to finish up soon as well, but we'll see how it goes. So I will talk to you next when we are over at the hair salon. Alright, you guys, so there's no real end to this video. This is going to be it. I spent the weekend with my family. We did lunch on Saturday, and then Sunday I pretty much just rested. I didn't do a whole lot. I do have another video coming up for you guys about how I make and format my sticker sheets, and I did a lot of that on Sunday, so it'll be in the next video for you guys. But here I am setting up this little shelf. Like I said, she's not taking any commission or consignment, so I've got my Venmo, my PayPal, my Cash App, and all of that stuff listed in QR codes over on this shelf. And whenever somebody wants to purchase something, they'll just put it on one of those 3 things. And yeah, I've got my business cards up there in case they want to purchase more stuff. I just took a variety of my plushies because I wasn't really sure how well things would fit on this little shelf. But we're going to give this thing a try, see if we get any sales from it. I have no idea, but I'm excited to have my stuff in a local shop. And I love my hairdresser, so there she is right there. That's my hairdresser. She does fabulous work, and I love my hair. So yeah, I'm going to give you a quick little look at what it looks like up close here in just a second. But thank you so much for watching this video. Drop some pink and purple hearts down in the comments below if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up button so that we can dispatch our hater. Okay, I love you guys. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you so much. Okay, goodbye.